What's going on, guys? It's Reverend Ghost. We're playing some Ultimate Team, doing live commentary. We're going to be playing a fighter that I just made yesterday. Probably don't recognize him because he didn't come out super great, but he definitely came out better than some of the other ones I tried. And the fighter is going to be Fedor Emelianenko. So I've been sitting around. I didn't have a heavyweight fighter for a while. His feet look absolutely terrible. Didn't notice that before. I didn't notice his feet looked so bad, but I figured I didn't have a heavyweight for a while, and I wanted a heavyweight, but I didn't want to just make a generic fighter, so I figured I wanted to make somebody who's real. So I tried to make a couple different guys, real fighters, and a couple actors, and none of them really came out that well. Even I tried to make Leonardo DiCaprio, and in the game face editor he looked really good, but then when I scanned his face into the game it looked pretty bad. So we're playing Fedor. I was figuring maybe I could try to make like Butterbean or maybe Randy Couture, but I didn't try. So I tried it for like, I was sitting there in the game face editor for like 2 hours trying to figure out who I could make or try to make. And Fedor came out looking alright, just not as good as I would have wanted. I made him a mixed martial artist. That way, not exceptional anywhere, but not bad anywhere either. And I had a lot of heavyweight cards, so I think I poured every single heavyweight card that I had into him. Which might have been bad, might have been a bad idea, but it's not, it doesn't bother me very much. I only played one match with him the other day. It was a TKO over Rick Ross. The guy had a calf named Rick Ross. The problem with heavyweight is that Fedor is like 5'11 and a half, so I made him 5'11, and I'm going to be fighting guys who are 6'6". And because of the body type that I gave Fedor, he's got like a, I don't even think his reach is 70 inches. So that guy that I fought yesterday, that Rick Ross calf, had a reach of like 80 inches. So that was kind of silly. And I should apologize in advance for my voice, and if I cough, I'm sick. I have some kind of cold. Which is kind of weird because I used to never get sick, and now it feels like every commentary that I've done recently I've been sick, and I've been getting a little bit, sick more often.
It's a heavyweight showcase.
Strickland. Why does that last name sound familiar? That guy's face doesn't look familiar at all, but...
For this heavyweight collision, Bulldog is 5 years his elder. He weighed in at 200 and...
Yeah, Fedor's face looks a little fat. His head overall looks kind of fat. My feet are freaking huge.
Bulldog. And here we go.
That guy has a porn stash.
White trunks for Bulldog. Black trunks for the execution.
I don't know.
Solid leg kick by the execution.
If I decided that I didn't like Fedor,
the executioner with the strong
do I really have an axe kick? Oh my god, I do. Because I made him a mixed martial artist.
He got tagged there, swinging early both men.
I wasn't sure if, that's kind of stupid.
He does a good job parrying that strike away. Nice jab. Very good exchanges here. Bulldog
I don't know. Figured Fedor is a good boxer, a good grappler, but making him one or the other didn't make much sense, so mixed martial artist made the most sense to me. Oh my god, I wish I didn't have that kick.
Boom, right on the button.
I could take it off, but I don't really have anybody else I could put it on. That's...
Trying to stay out of trouble here.
Okay.
Big straight punch. Body kick, look at that.
Oh, I hate that kick.
Oh, big shots.
I'm trying to play like a striker, but I think my grappling stats better are overall because I had so many grappling cards.
Nasty combinations here.
But like I said, I put like every card for heavyweight I had onto him, so I was putting a whole bunch of kickboxing cards, a whole bunch of grappling cards. So his stats are somewhere in the middle.
He's really mixing things up tonight.
When I looked, his overall was like 69-ish. So start grappling. Wasn't able to deny. Alright.
Under 2 minutes now.
We get a reversal and go to side control. Side saddle. Nice. Even when it doesn't look like he's got his block up, he's still blocking. Let's go for a submission.
His opponent's defending, wants to get his hands clasped together. One arm guillotine.
See what we can do. Oh, I blocked. Didn't register though. Where's he gonna go? He doesn't want anything to do with it. Alright. Cool. Oh, I hate that kick. I really do.
Nice inside leg kick, not even telegraph.
The executioner with the combination.
I don't think I have to throw it. I don't know if I have knees or... Okay, no, I do have that kick. It's just the input.
The executioner with the solid straight right.
I usually input L2 back, and then whatever the kick is to get the roundhouse kick, but you don't have to. If your fighter has knees, though, then they'll do knees if you just do L2 and whatever kick button. But I don't have knees, so they do roundhouse by default.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Starting off this round, you gotta think he's probably still hurt from that last round. He's gonna want to move and avoid taking damage early.
I kind of wish I didn't put all my cards into Fedor.
Nice jab by the executioner.
Because if I decide that I don't want him and I want to make a different kind of heavyweight, then I don't have any of the attribute cards, or I literally put them all into this one guy. So the only thing that I'll get are moves, which overall isn't that bad having the moves, but I don't have as many heavyweight moves as I did attribute cards. That's a knockout with a jab. And that's going to be the commentary.
Outstanding timing and accuracy for
knockout with a jab with Fedor.
Victory.
I don't know. He's okay overall, but not really my favorite.
Once again, here's our fight.
Definitely didn't come out good looking as Jake Gyllenhaal did. It's kind of depressing.
Let's take a look at it one more time here.
But I'll see you in the next video. It's been Reverend Ghost.
Right
Peace out, guys.
Button. Check out this angle here. Boom! Right on the button.